Okay guys, I uploaded all of the test questions from Chapter 1 of Holt and Pearson into a question bank into Schoology, so now you can select from those if you want to create an online Schoology quiz. So I'm in my classes right here, and I'm in my materials, so I'm going to add and create my own quiz. You can create that within materials, or actually I have a folder within my materials, so actually I'll do that within my Schoology online quizzes folder. I've already created one, but I'll show you guys how to do that. You're going to add a quiz. And let's say you're going to title it, I don't know, Intro to Biology, because you're going to be putting together questions from the Chapter 1. You can call it Chapter 1. You can be specific and just call it Scientific Method Quiz or Homeostasis Quiz, however you guys want to do it. And select when you want that quiz to be due. Make sure that you say that it's graded so that it shows up in your grade book. If you don't have a category, just say Create Category and just have, call it Work. So I'm creating this quiz. It's going to pop up and say Add Questions. I'm going to add a question, but I want to add it from question banks. And so I could select random questions from question banks, but you're probably going to want to select which individual questions you want. So click Individual Questions. And so now you have to find out, where did I put all these questions? Where did John put these questions? Well, we all are in a group together. That group is the Science Bio PLC. Now, Alex and I have already been kind of creating our quizzes over the last 2 years, and we've been creating test banks ourselves. You can see that I have a test bank of, if you click into my quizzes under here, you'll see that I have a question bank. But I've created this one right here. This is something that Alex created, a test bank of chemistry questions. But right here it says Chapter 1 Intro to Biology questions. This is, you'll notice there's 159 questions. And if you click on that, it should open up is all of these types of questions that are from the chapter exam gen questions from Holt and Pearson combined. It'll tell you what type of question it is, multiple choice. You can set the points per question right off the bat. Say each question is worth 1 point. So if you select 10 questions, it'll be worth a 10-point quiz. So let's just say you'll put 1 point per question. So you can set points per question. You can have auto select and just say, hey, I just want a 20-plus question quiz from all these, and it'll automatically do it for you. Or if you want to go through all 159 questions, you can. If you want to view what the question looks like, select it, and it'll open up all the multiple choice questions that there are. The answer isn't shown here, but it'll be shown when you actually create the quiz. So there's multiple choice questions, and it has all the way down to true and false questions. It has fill-in-the-blank questions that have automatically been generated, right? Where it says the scientist named blank finally settled the argument over whether or not life could arise from non-living matter. All this stuff. It even has short answer, essay questions with diagrams that came over. Good stuff using science skills, which is short answer and essay questions. A lot of stuff from both. And if some of them didn't come over too well, but you can just ignore that. So let's say I was going to create a test that selected, these two multiple choice questions, a true and false question, and a fill in the blank question, a couple of fill in the blank questions, and I want to add those questions. Okay. Here's my quiz. It's 5 questions, so 5 points. I can edit the question if I want to. It shows you the answer right there. It automatically puts the answer. Let's say I want to make that question worth more points. If I want to add a picture, I can. And I can save the question. So here's my quiz. It's ready to go. Click on Settings. Okay, I want to make it available now to my kids if I'm going to assign it to my kids. You can check the time limit and do all these things. How many times you want to have your kids attempt it and whatnot. Save your changes. Okay. Once you're done with that, right, all of this is done. You can go to your quiz that I just created. This is the quiz that I just created right now, right? The one that had the 5 questions. This is the one that I already created earlier. You can then copy it to whatever courses you want, right? You can click on whatever courses you have and then assign it to all of them. If I were to assign it to, let's say, copy it to a course, and assign it to my, I don't know, AP Biology courses, then I can tell what due date it would be, and then it would be ready for them to go. And then make sure you select that it's graded for whatever category so it shows up in your grade book. And there you go.